Well, guys, the Nickelodeon news and the P. Diddy news is not over yet. Yep, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, more like P. Defile. Anywho, roll the thing, roll it.
Dak TV presents Go to Bed with Johnny. And here he is, that beautiful piece of man. That is Johnny Thomas Appleseed.
Yes! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed with Johnny. I am your host, Johnny Thomas Appleseed, and we've got a whole lot of news that we really got to jump into, guys, because it's being broken. A lot of it. It's already broken. Yeah, so we got to hurry up and run through this before it gets broken even more. Okay, we can try to stitch the world back together, but it keeps on trying to tear itself apart. That was depressing. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Anyways, it's time for our first segment of tonight's show, which is, of course, Broken News. Right off the bat, we're gonna jump into this Nickelodeon quiet on set documentary drama and the fallout that is occurring because of all of the things that were exposed in this documentary. Yes, we are going to talk about former Nickelodeon star Kenan Thompson. Kenan Thompson has broken his silence on the Nickelodeon quiet on set documentary, and he's saying we need to investigate more. Okay, he's saying this is a safe space and it's supposed to be safe for kids. And to hear about this is like, how dare you? Yeah, Keenan's quote states, yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's a tough subject. It's tough for me because I can't really speak on things that I've never witnessed. All these things happened after I left, basically.
And Dad wasn't really on Kenan and Kel like that. I mean, he got it created by credit, but, you know, it was a different showrunner, so our worlds weren't really like overly, overlapping like that outside of all that necessarily. And then all that negativity kind of started happening outside of like our tenure there. You know what I mean?
I wasn't aware of it, but my heart goes out to anybody that's been victimized or their families. I think it's a good thing that the doc is out and it's putting things on display and stories that need to be told for accountability's sake.
But it's definitely tough to watch because I have fond memories of that place, and I have fond memories of, my co-stars and stuff like that. So to hear that they've gone through terrible things like that it's really tough.
I mean, Kenan seems to be such a stand-up dude, and it is sad, and I'm sure it's very difficult for a lot of these child stars who have grown up now and were around some of this and maybe didn't know it was happening, and to have to see their peers and their friends go into detail on these horrible incidents and all of the horrible things that they experienced on these sets. It's got to be difficult for them. But I appreciate people like Kenan Thompson who are coming forward and speaking out against these sick individuals at Nickelodeon. Also in the news, we have Lizzo. Yes, the musician who is all about body positivity and putting all of those good vibes out into the world, saying, tell me how you feeling. Feeling good as hell. Yeah, well, Lizzo's not feeling good as hell. In fact, Lizzo is quitting. Oh, I didn't know that they could just do that. But anywho, yes, in a statement posted to social media, Lizzo explains how she has had enough. She states, I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little bit better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views. Being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look. My character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this. I quit. Oh my gosh, you guys. You were so mean you made Lizzo leave music. This is insane. I can't believe it. She's like one of the biggest artists of the past decade. But I can't say I didn't see it coming, okay? You guys bully anyone into wanting to quit everything. You online trolls, yeah, you keyboard warriors, whatever, get out of here. Honestly, do I think this'll last? No, I think Lizzo will probably have a great comeback album here in a little bit of time, you know. She needs to take a step back, live her life, find herself, and, you know, be in a healthy place. And I respect that. But we only wish the best for Lizzo, and we're so sorry that she's going through this difficult period. Also in the news, we have Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Yes, Gypsy, who recently got out of prison, you know, when she was talking about how her husband's D is fire. Yeah, you know, that public display of affection was everywhere. In fact, Gypsy was everywhere, all over the social media, doing a media tour for her documentaries and her book and all of this stuff. And one of the things that the public really had their eye on was her marriage to her partner, who she got married to in jail, I believe. Well, get this. It looks like the couple is going to Splitsville. Oh no. I'm so sad about this. I really shipped them. You guys, if you didn't see this coming, you're blind, and I feel sorry for you. Okay, here's the news. Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her husband Ryan Scott Anderson are calling it quits. On Thursday, Gypsy announced via a private Facebook post that she and her husband of more than a year have separated just 3 months after she was released from prison. According to the post, Blanchard is living in her family's home for the time being as they explore time apart. Oh no. You know, they say distance makes the heart grow fonder, but being locked up and then released makes you want to go explore some new paths, I bet. Yeah. I bet she was getting lots of letters from weird sickos out there that are like, oh my gosh, Gypsy. Hit me up, Gypsy. And now she's probably gonna go and check some things out. Okay, she's gonna see if other D's are fire, maybe. That's gross. I'm disturbing myself thinking about this, okay? Gypsy, Brian, you do you, okay? Just leave me out of it. Also in the news, we have updates on Sean Diddy Combs. Yes, Puff Daddy. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Apparently, Sean Diddy Combs' alleged drug mule, Brendan Paul, has been arrested on cocaine and marijuana possession felony charges. According to the arrest affidavit, Paul, 25 years old, a former Syracuse University basketball player, was taken into custody at the Opa-locka Airport by Miami-Dade police, working alongside Homeland Security agents, who raided the music mogul's 2 homes around the same time on Monday. Okay, so is this connected to the raids going on? What's happening? What are they trying to cover up by running this story so hard? That's what I really want to know. What's happening? What are we turning our focus from, guys? The Bridges, P. Diddy, 50 Cent now is getting accused. Oh my, there's a lot happening. It's the year of karma. People are getting called out, but what else is going on? Okay? Is the world ending and we don't know it? Because honestly, at this point, with how horrible humanity can be, maybe we deserve it. Not all of us. Some of us are good people, okay? Also in the news, we have actress Brittany Snow, who is opening up about her recent divorce from her husband, Tyler Stanaland. Okay, so if you didn't know, Brittany's husband Tyler was on a reality television show Selling the OC on Netflix, and apparently he was very openly flirtatious, and I think he even kissed someone while on the show, and Brittany didn't know this was going on until the show came out. Okay, so when Brittany realized, obviously they went to Splitsville together. Okay, and Brittany is now opening up on details of how completely shocking this divorce from Tyler was on the Call Her Daddy podcast with Alex Cooper. First of all, how do you cheat on Brittany Snow? Okay? Brittany, hit my line, because I will never cheat on you, and I am not a liar. Okay? I never trusted a liar. I don't like cheaters. Okay? The cheetah, not the animal. Uh, and I will treat you right, Brittany. Okay, I'll take you out to dinner. Let's go. You pick the place. I just don't know if I can foot the bill because you're living the lifestyle of the rich and famous out there in Hollywood, and maybe you like a luxurious meal. Okay, and I want to offer you whatever you need. Okay, I just might have to take out a loan. I'm just kidding. I'm rich. Also in the news, we have Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, who have reunited to tease their long-awaited Freaky Friday sequel. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis posted a selfie with Lindsay Lohan and captioned it, FF dos. Do, 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 do. I don't know how to speak French, but it means two, I think. So she's teasing Freaky Friday too. Oh my god, I am so excited for this. I hope it's good. I really hope they don't mess it up. I know they've tried to remake this movie and redo it in different ways, and Freaky Friday obviously isn't an original movie, but we love Freaky Friday, and I love Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, so I can't wait to see these two come back together, bring us some nostalgia, and be a part of that reboot craze that's going on right now, okay? I'm here for it. And I bet you are too, but I don't know. So let me know in the comments. Are you excited for Freaky Friday too? Well, guys, that's all of the broken news I got for you today. But don't go anywhere because it's time for our next segment on tonight's show, which is, of course, Hyper Headlines. First up in Hyper Headlines, we have a marriage. Oh my gosh. I hear the wedding bells ringing. Okay, get this. Apparently, Abby Hensel of TLC's Abby and Brittany is married. Yes, this is one of the conjoined twins. Okay, the 34-year-old reality TV star married Josh Bowling, a nurse and United States Army veteran. Oh my goodness. But how does that work? Okay, because there's two of them, Brittany and Amy, and then there's Josh. Wonder how the intimacy is. I don't want to picture it. I'm sorry. Like, put headphones in, Brittany. Also in the news, we have an Alaskan serial killer who filmed his murders secretly. This Alaska serial killer secretly recorded these murders and stated, "In my movies, everybody dies." Valerie Kassler was hanging out near a grocery store in Anchorage, Alaska on September 19, 2019 when a man pulled up and asked her if she wanted to go for a drive. Kassler, who was homeless and addicted to drugs at the time, climbed into the truck for what became an hours-long cruise through the city streets. When the driver pulled over at a gas station to withdraw cash, she took his phone and was horrified by what she discovered. Dozens of graphic photos and videos of a naked woman being beaten and strangled in a hotel room that looked familiar to Kassler. "I had been up drinking and getting high for like 2 weeks straight," Kassler testified about seeing the images in an Anchorage courtroom on February 7th. "And then I turned it on and I was sober in less than 5 minutes." Oh my goodness. Apparently, People is going inside the memory card murders that took the lives of Alaska natives Kathleen Joe Henry and Veronica Abuchuk. Okay, I gotta look into this because I never heard about the memory card murders, and that's terrifying. Okay, I swear, if someone murders me and films it, I'll be upset. Okay, because no one gets away with filming me except for my production team. Okay, because I would embarrass them. I would be roasting them verbally, and then I would throw some punches and judo chops to the neck. Yeah, don't come after Johnny, I'll tell you that much. Well, guys, that's all the news I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments down below. But before I let you go, that rhymed. See, I'm a rapper. Yeah. Before I let you go, I think we'd better lay down and have a little pillow talk, a little chit-chat, chittery-roo, okay? Move over, Lucifer. Okay. The news is so heavy these days, It just puts a lot of emotional strain on Johnny's brain. I think I might just go insane. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, jeez. better watch your back. Because if you like P. Diddy, I'm gonna talk some smack. I got things to say, and I've got all day, so if you're messing around, boy, I don't play. Johnny Thomas Appleseed. Hey, if you're talking about me, please don't plead. You're guilty as charged. Sorry I barged in. Gotta work on those bars. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, okay? I will see you on Monday with a whole bunch of brand new news. Be safe out there. Hug your loved ones, okay? Watch out, because I don't know what's going on in the world, okay? Well, I do, because I tell you the news, so you also know what's going on in the world. But that's why we should be afraid, okay? Yeah. Anywho. I love you all. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Good night. Goodbye. Yes. Oh, my goodness. You know what song's been stuck in my head, you guys? Here, I'll give you a hint. Zoom, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. She was standing for damn me. I am the one. On the floor, in around. Move over, Jafar Jackson. I'm coming for that Michael Jackson spot in the biopic. I could do it. Oh! People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Ooh. A Billie Jean is not my lover. Oh. She's just a girl and says that I am the one. Oh. The kid is not my son. Ooh. Oh. Shimon. Yeah, that's pretty good. Go to bed with Johnny.
Dak Buster.
Malibu Nights. Will you talk dirty to me?
Different unique takes on movies and TV shows.
A word, because every episode is a drinking game built in.
Always. Is this the it puts the lotion on?
Also in the news, we've got it's not a Gypsy bear. That is someone's burger. The Red Bull enhances the drunkenness.
Huh?